We're on? We are definitely going right now. So hello out there, folks. I'll tell you what, we have had some technical difficulties kind of kicking here, folks, but we think we got things straightened out now. So we're going to try to get, absolutely, I have the red thing live. Maybe a few people can maybe give me some comments to let me know if you have some sound out there, and I believe that you can see me and Mr. Jimmy, but I'm going to go into that right now with welcome, guys, Route 62, episode number 3. Mr. Grip It, Rip It, Kevin on, and as always, and Mr.
Jimmy Walton.
Here we go, guys. Keeping this place looking beautiful, and as always, guys, is this sponsor list right here. Jimmy's going to go down through it for you right now.
We appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry about the technical difficulties.
We're getting smoothed out.
We had a wire issue. Minton Cycle, shout out to you guys. Iron Pony Power Sports. Trail City 4x4, Chris over there making stuff happen. He's also the guy you see in keeping everybody back over here in staging. Hugh White Honda, or Hugh White Chevrolet too. Mid-Ohio Power Sports. S&S Landscaping. Coldwell Banker Reality. Jessica Winland, we appreciate you. Jack, he's
always helping out.
Always helping out.
Love that young man.
Wilson and Son Excavation, Tough Trucking, Fuel Throttle Images. Get a hold of her if you guys want some shots of you this weekend, both days, Saturday, Sunday. C&J Garage.
Tell you what, absolutely, these sponsors helping out tremendously, guys. We don't just talk about those just to talk about them. They're not just up here. They're definitely fueling this place and keeping it beautiful inside and out, guys. I tell you what.
Huge part of the success around here.
Huge part of the success because I tell you what, because just like Mr. Jimmy was saying earlier, and like I've noticed as I drove in this evening, busy has been the word around here at Route 62. We got new fences. We got things going up. We got speakers, guys. Everything has been on the up and up.
Yeah, we've been busy since the last time I talked to you guys, since the last week. So yeah.
Since last podcast, for sure.
Oh, for sure, yep.
Oh, yeah. So, guys, absolutely, and that's going to bring us right into the little first topic we got going on, is whoever shares and likes this thing, again, whenever we do our share, you know what I mean, you tag 3 friends, and you share this post that we tell you about.
We got a winner.
We got a winner chicken dinner. You! Brandy Ballantine, honey, you are it. The Two Shoes Race Team.
So, yeah, Brandy, get a hold of me, and I'll make your weekend happen for you at no cost.
There you go. Entries. You are in with some entries, guys. I'll tell you what, and that is worth sharing and liking this post, huh?
Oh, yeah.
So that's what you guys do. So whenever Mr. Jimmy will come out with a post right after this, whether or not it's actually our podcast or if he does another flyer, it'll be like it, tag 3 of your friends, and share that puppy, and then you guys can have your chance to win the next round a race weekend on Mr. Jimmy. So that is pretty awesome, and he gives back. I appreciate that, sir. Absolutely.
Again, I want to talk about a couple things that we've been busy with, putting up speakers.
Oh, dude.
Put up extra speakers here. A couple requests of that. The speakers in the arena here, the pit area. The staging, we got numbers 1 through 70.
Nice.
Ivan, I got that ordered. It'll be here Thursday. So Ivan, that was one of my biggest
requests. Absolutely.
Flipping through the staging, so you guys will know that. I am working on the. I have my control box for the radio station 88.5. I just got to get a couple of wires to get that hooked up to the speaker up here.
To the microphone.
Something I'm super excited about.
Talk to me.
Is the.
It's what's coming up. That's this topic number 2, guys. We got topic 2. It's gonna be sweet.
I built you guys a mechanics tower, so. When you guys drop the gate, you guys get to go up on the mechanics tower, and watch your racers from there. And it's right behind the big white bells. It's up off the ground about 10 foot.
So yes, I'm going to chime in because I had plenty of dads coming to me because I'm a rider racer myself. And they're like, Kev, when he puts me over here by the bells, I just can't see Joey. I just can't see Tommy. I just can't see so-and-so. So,
I got it too.
I tell this young man, and boom, we have a tower now overlooking that corner there, guys. You guys are going to be able to give the best of hand signals.
Yes, and right next to that, we got global trusses. But those are up. Got to get them decorated up. Everybody's asking about the camper hookups. They got 8 done right now.
8 of them.
8. We got 20. They're supposed to be back out. They had some wire issues again on that. They was too thick to stick in the plug hole or something. So they should be back out Thursday to get that done. And I was with Chris all day, half the day today, doing my internet, so you guys can reserve on that. That should be hopefully done Thursday too. So.
Absolutely. And that's going on road with the bigger parking lot.
Yeah.
You got a bit more parking.
Yeah, it's
busy at Route 62, folks.
Yeah, and actually from my camp, the first camper on the right,
Absolutely.
which is my camper, all the way down to where the concessions was I'd say it's about 150 yards, but it's deep. It's asphalted now, or the mill grindings.
Nice.
So that's good dry parking there. Back to the right. We got a new fence put up to the side over here. So this race, everybody is going to be coming from the front, even spectators coming from the front, because I got a fence put up over by the.
So it's kind of connecting, guys. What it's going to not allow you to do is be able to get kind of from the spectator area through that door, and then like you kind of see me pointing. It's kind of over here if you know where the podium's at. You guys have been here. Spectator door to pit area door. So you guys are kind of like have a fence there because we had too much discrepancy going in and out. And it's like we always say, it's not quite such a money thing. It's just that people have not signed a waiver to be in here. And if something's bad to happen, like it's just going to be chaotic from there. We don't need anything to happen to Route 62. We don't need anything to happen to Jimmy. So guys, we're going to have everyone coming in that big garage door that comes in bikes and stuff in that way. You know what I mean? So absolutely, guys, that's an awesome thing to have. You know what I mean? I think it's great that he put it up. Like I say, it's not what you guys think it is. It's just that so we can try to keep everyone safe and on the same playing field, and everyone gets a wristband.
Yep. And with the vendors, we got an extra food trailer going to be here. So we got 2 food trailers here, and if anybody's wanting some pizza delivered, the C&E Pizza Factory out of Utica.
The QR code's right on the back.
Yep. You guys can click it over here. It's on the wall. You guys can have pizza delivered here from C&E Pizza. Shout out to them. They're gonna be giving us some pizza, sponsoring us some pizza for 2 weeks, and we're gonna have another kids ride night.
That's what I was gonna say. They always do the kids ride for
That was a huge success too, because we had like just under 100 kids only for 85, 65, and 50s.
Dude, that's awesome.
So yeah, kids.
I definitely love to make the next one. Snuggy's coming.
Oh yeah.
We had our Friendsgiving. The wife had Friendsgiving on that night, so I couldn't make it. But it was definitely a success. Heard plenty of good things about it, and that's definitely where that pizza comes in from that place because they sponsor all the pizza for it.
Yeah, I think we ended up getting 70 pizzas. 70 pizzas over there.
Scarfing, dude.
Shout out to them. We appreciate that.
Dude, cannot beat it, guys. Motorsports MD, Greg Smith, I mean, I'm telling you what, he has got everything you guys are going to need. So I'm telling you, if you're traveling from a distance, I know I say this every time, but he has got you hooked up, guys. I tell you what, he's got parts. He's got able to rebuild it. I've watched him rebuild Cobras in his trailer. So, guys, don't be afraid to get on down here, and if you break a chain or something like that, he'll have you covered.
I think he's going to come out Friday, too.
Oh, so then you get 3 to 8 practice on Friday. You guys got, you know what I mean, definitely like a mobile bike shop sitting right outside this entrance door for you guys.
Yeah, we're going to
can't beat it.
We're going to have practice, too, tomorrow, Wednesday, 4 to 8:30 also, all bike sizes.
So definitely get in here and get some practice, guys.
We're not going to do Striders this week.
Stasics.
Stasics this week. If you guys watch my post, this being an AMA event, they didn't want no racers under 4 years old for insurance reasons.
Correct.
So 12 out in that field for the Striders, 12 riders was under 4 years old. So I made the call not just to race them all, so nobody had a disadvantage and everybody could still qualify. So the Striders will not race this race, but they're going to continue racing the rest of the races. And we're going to knock that down to, they're going to race, they'll be able to miss one race.
Still, after this one. This one is obsolete. It will not count towards your banquet goals at the end of the season.
Right.
Absolutely.
And again, that's for insurance reasons. They didn't want nobody under 4. So,
guys, here it is. He could have raced the 3 that was 4 years old.
Yeah.
And discriminated against the other little ones, but we just didn't really want to do that, so we just kept it fair for all, and we just kind of kept the Stasics out of the event for this time. And it's going to be plenty of folks here, you know what I mean? So, you know, if your youngster's able to ride a PW, you know what I mean? Like I know Salernos are already on the electric bikes and stuff like that. You know, get them up on it, and you know, give them more.
But we're going to continue racing them after the state championship race.
Yep.
So you guys will still be able to miss one race, and all the races are going to still count.
Absolutely, guys. And then we'll get the practice rolling for you guys again right after this weekend kicks off. You know what I'm saying? We'll get that underway.
And we got more porta potties coming,
Woo.
Along with the restroom trailer. So, yeah, we've been super busy, you know.
Mr. Jimmy stays busy. This is his spot, guys. I tell you what. And if you can tell by the way he puts on his race events and how he fills these requests by you riders telling me about things. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we need to do this, we need to do that, we need some more speakers, this. Bam, I'm looking at new speakers from here. Guys, I'll tell you what, he is making it happen, and you cannot be any more happier with how the races have been kicked off.
Yeah,
So,
and it's, you guys keep supporting this place. I mean, we're average 300, 400 riders a week.
Just for practice and open ride. But I tell you what, it's one that the track says it all, though, guys. If you've been here and you've rode, the track is so fun. But hey, we're not the only track. I mean, there's plenty of little tracks around. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple other races coming up that I would like to touch base on. Yeah. Summit Indoor is going to be kicking off, guys, January and February. You can look for me there announcing that as well, guys. It's going to be a good barn burner event, guys. You get on social media and check that out. It don't run into any of our dates, man. It's going to be a good time. Guys, come on out and check that out as well. But I'll tell you what, this next race weekend, man, I'll tell you, pre-registration is kicking off soon, right? Yeah,
it's already going.
You guys want to get pre-registered right now, I'm telling you, so you can go through the side window line like I've been telling you, much smoother.
They have their own line for pre-registration. It saves the rest of the line. And it's recommended. I mean, So our last race, to give you guys an idea.
Yeah, we got to touch base on that, so we'll let them know
we had 795 entries.
For the weekend.
For the weekend, 795. I appreciate that a lot.
So, but with that being said, that's kind of why we come on and do the podcast, guys. My membership line was from like this wall to that wall. Guys, if you need a membership and stuff, I'm telling you, do not wait. You know what I mean? Go online, grab that thing now, and then they'll either have you a number sent to your email or something. You might not get the full card in the mail yet, but you will have something to say that you can verify when you get up here. Get yourself pre-registered and save you the headache of sitting in this big long line in the mornings.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be there. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have some people that are coming from a distance who don't want to pre-register in case something's to happen. You know what I mean? And I get that. But any of you local cats that are around here that come every weekend, I'm telling you, I shouldn't see you in some of these registration lines like I do, because I'm like, man, you should have just pre-registered. You're here all the time anyways. But absolutely, we love each and every one of you guys. And that brings me to this, guys. We're live on Facebook. And also now
YouTube.
Here we go, baby. We're taking strides.
And I want to see what you guys. I want to see what you guys want to see on YouTube, the YouTube channel. So Chris hooked me up with that.
We're gonna make some things. We're gonna get some riding videos on there. We're gonna get a couple other things on the Route 62 thing kicking off. Because I'll tell you what, your son's done but fast.
I'll get in depth with the prep.
Yeah, dude, that would be
indoors
sweet
and outdoors.
Because whenever you run that little rototiller thing like that, if you would get a close up going on that, ooh, that's making the brownie mix that everyone loves. Yeah, I love it, Jimmy. I'll tell you, I love it. Guys, like he was saying about the restrooms, we still got the ones off here to the right, ladies, the really nice restrooms, but there's some out front now, 3 more out front.
Yep, they'll be next to the concession.
You'll be right next to the concession stands, absolutely. We touched on the more parking, more speakers, mechanics tower, guys. I'm telling you, come out some night this weekend for the practice session. Wednesday's practice. What's the practice schedule?
Wednesday 4 to 8:30. It's all bike sizes. Friday 3 to 8.
Friday is 3 to 8, guys. So I'm telling you, it is not your normal, 4 to 8:30 like he usually runs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, like, midweek. So Friday 3 to 8, that's going to be your before race. And I'm telling you, get out here, check out that tower, check out the track. Dude, it is killer out there, dude.
Yeah.
The track is phenomenal.
Yep. Rad Designs, he's going to come in Thursday and help me redo it. Not redo the track, but put that good prep in there. It's been so cold. I've had to keep the heat on so it don't freeze in there.
Dude, I believe it.
You want to get the moisture still. I know it's indoors, but you still want to get the moisture.
Oh, we're still going to spritz it with a little bit of water because I know how you make it, dude. It'll still be buttery.
Nice and sticky and tacky.
Absolutely.
For indoors, I mean, it makes it a good ride.
What about that thing in May?
Yep. Yeah, did you guys see that? Check this out.
There we go. So that's what I wanted. I had to bring Jimmy too because I almost thought maybe he was going to forget about it for a second. I was like, nope, can't do it.
I get excited. So if you guys seen Loretta's post, 62 does have an area qualifier on Mother's Day here at Route 62.
There we go, guys. I told you. I was letting him know that it was going to be a
success. That was. I honestly, when I got this place in
2017 till now, 7 years, and you've got a qualifier, guy.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
I mean, I'm pretty proud of that. It's dedication, work.
Yeah. All this busy that you've been doing.
Yeah, they let me have one, and I'm gonna rock it.
So that being said, guys, I'll tell you what. Bring me back to all the race weekends and stuff like that. Just let you know where we're kind of headed with these winter series. We're able to hold an AMA state championship race this weekend. That is what this weekend's all about, guys, is that number 1 plate. I know that there's a big $2,000 pro person. That's what those pros are after. But if I was any of you youngsters, that's what I want sitting in my bedroom.
Yeah.
That's what I want sitting on my mantle. That's your Christmas present beyond Christmas presents right there, is grabbing that number 1 plate, and they're here.
Yep.
You get them this day. You know what I mean? As you win them, we're handing them out to you. You're going to be right up on the podium talking with me. Guys, it brings me to this. I know the first race we kind of had some issues with some stands, you know what I'm saying, on the big bike day. Totally solved. Chris?
Got 3 stands.
Bam, he hooked us up 3 stands, hooking it up, dude. We got the stand set, dude. They will be all Route 62'd up. Guys, we're going to have, it's going to be the most phenomenal of times, guys. And let it be known. Try to share this thing, get it around. I'm telling you, because the state championship should be off the hook.
They've been practicing here. We've had some bad dudes here, so.
Dude, so last Friday was like Fast Friday. I had right here by my podium, because I always kind of come up here in the front, because it was packed. It was packed Friday. It would be I think in this Friday it's going to happen again. But definitely it was Fast Friday. I had pros in the house. We had to break it down to just an A-rider practice. I had like 4 or 5 dudes here with pro licenses. You know what I'm saying? So let that be known. The pro class is going to be off the hook, you spectators. You know, if you were thinking about maybe hanging back this week, like, no, I'm not going to go. Definitely come race Saturday, you youngsters, and then come on back Sunday and watch these guys throw it down.
Open A is $2,000. I'm going to give $2,000 top 5.
$2,000 pro purse, top
For
5.
Open A, 250A is 100% payback, and then the pit bike
Open pit bike money is 100% payback, guys.
100% back, 100% payback for the open money.
I got plenty of pros. I tagged about every pro that I could get into. Right there, wham, bam. I'd probably tag like 25, and I've had 2 or 3 reach out to me about asking me when they're coming practicing. Hey, you gonna be there Wednesday? You gonna be there this day? So I know they're probably coming, even though I'm not. So it's gonna be knock your socks off racing. It's gonna be good stuff.
I'm excited,
guys. We got one more gate. Remember that we're not at the 13-man gate anymore. We're still the 14. We're still got 14-man gate. We got, like he said, Rad Design's gonna come, hook the track up before race time. Bam, man, it is going down.
And let me touch on something again with the. I got a 14-man gate, and really all on the mechanics row up top. We want to see 14 mechanics up there, not 15.
Come on, Jack.
So, no kids on the mechanics row, please. That's not a viewing tower. It's for the mechanics. When the gate drops, that's for parents to go watch the mechanics. Let them know. And they got that sweeper right there at sweeper left, so you guys can put up your pit boards and do your thing.
Yeah, like I was telling you guys, like I was already up on it. I was checking it out. There will be no better spot to be able to give hand signals / pit board. Because they're coming right into that corner. They're gonna be staring right at you.
Yep.
Man, and it is such a give back to you guys. Looking at some of my comments here on some of my live stuff, Mr. Dill, I'll tell you what, you're allowed to line up, sir. You got a bike. I definitely know you got a title. You got your KX 450 in the back shed back there. Jack and Usko were shredding Friday. Absolutely, they were. That is cool that you touched base on that little Gavin, buddy. I'll tell you what, was they not? And think Tony's doing that on stock suspension. He hasn't really rode that KTM that much. Guys, I'll tell you what, this pro race is going to be special. It's going to be monumental. Much like some of the Mini-O stuff that was just popping off, talking about our YouTube, kind of some racing guys. Mini-Os, we had some of our local guys down there. That's where our Rad Designs crew's at.
Yeah.
Yeah, Austin Fluharty did a really good job for one of his big races. I thought, Austin, shout out to you, man. Owen Burmeister getting it done a little bit. Owen had a good couple races down there. I watched him as well. Feel bad. I got to give a shout out to Mr. Brody Needing, man. I hope your hand gets better, yo, man. He broke his hand in the Supercross. Nate Blackford, I tell you what, he had some good rides down there. Nathan was riding extremely good. Dude, always.
Him ride, yeah.
Dude, I love watching that young man ride. But I tell you what, it was awesome to watch those guys down there at Mini-Os. That is bringing us onto the YouTube scene, just like that is. That's Racer TV. We would love to do that in here soon. We got Mac. We got old Dad. He's going to try to hook us up, at least to get the racing to these TVs, guys.
Yeah.
Like the racing from out here on a video into here.
And I'm working on that.
It's happening. It's a thing in process.
I got to depend on other people for that. I'm not computer savvy, so they do a great job, though. I mean, look at all the stuff.
It's almost a team that takes that on, they can keep changing as the leader comes around and keeping you guys or it's just going to be silly out there with just one camera filming the whole thing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And we won't want it like that.
They're helping with a podcast. They're helping with the YouTube channel, and my internet, my webpage.
Wham.
The track maps, shout out to them. I mean, all that internet stuff. I mean, I couldn't do it without them guys.
Absolutely.
Making me look good. My whole team is actually, I can't thank them enough.
No, for sure, guys. I tell you what, and that's what I tell him a lot, and then he tells me that I'm on the team. But I tell you, the track crew and the people that do this stuff and the flaggers that sit out there the whole race, guys, always, if you see them guys cruising around the pits and you recognize them, man, tell them thank you and stuff like that. They're sitting out there for hours upon hours. You know what I'm saying? Just and keeping you guys safe at the same time. And I'll be touching base a little on that on the riders meeting, guys, but that's what I'm going to have to really, really touch base with you guys. Riders meeting time and kind of right now is the safety this weekend. What I can't have is a bunch of footballs getting thrown inside this weekend, guys. There's going to be way too many people, all right? And I need the pitting to be as tight and as nimble as possible. The weather has changed, guys. The weather has definitely changed, and we're going to try to keep as many people inside as we can.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's warm. It feels warm. It feels warm in here, and it's getting warmer outside, but it's still a lot different than our November race.
Oh, yeah.
It was beautiful. You know what I mean? The weather was great. I mean, you could almost have the outdoor open, you know what I mean, on Sunday that day. I remember we had the doors open.
Yeah.
It was rainy, but we had the doors open and everything. It's not going to be quite like that this time. So what I'm trying to at least try to tell you guys, especially I know on Saturday, it's going to be packed house. And if you guys can try to just the 2-3 table things, you know what I mean? No one did it last time, and it was awesome. So just if we could just do it again this time, it would make life a lot easier.
The very first race, you know, everybody's got to get accumulated to everything.
Yes, absolutely.
I was super impressed with how everything went. We practiced from 10 to 11:45.
Dude, run it.
And I mean, it was a little hectic getting my crew and everybody else, you know, on the same page. But when we went to racing, we had the riders meeting. I told everybody what they needed to do and what where not to stand and all that. And it went off without a hitch. It was awesome. It was great. Everybody listened. It makes it go so smooth when everybody listens.
Absolutely, guys. Good to see you. I tell you right here in the live comments, I see my guy Ivan Bissett. He will be back. Ivan will be back for our racing this weekend, guys, helping you guys get racked up and staged up. Yeah, thank goodness, man.
He missed he was there for Saturday. He had a wreck Sunday on that. What was it? Second moto?
He was in it. No, it was the first. It was the first moto, and he was dicing, dude. He was in there, and he was gaining, and it was just a mental lapse, and just admit him. Oh yeah. But it's good to see Ivan in here in the comments.
Got his kidney and his chin pretty good, but he's good. He'll be back this week.
Dude, I'm so happy. Dude, he hit so hard. I watched it. It was a gnarly one.
Yeah.
But that's like we're saying, guys, on this practice schedule, that'll keep you on race time from having those nerves and those jitters. Not saying that he did, but just like, you know, like that's why Jimmy's opening up so much before these races in every week. Dude, you've had so much time to ride this track.
Yeah.
I've even rode it a couple times, guys, and I'm telling you what, you can just get it so much better in your head after you've rode it a few times if you come and practice it at least one time. It's even like, because I know some of these guys are like, oh, it's a far drive for me. I was like, yeah, but it's kind of worth it, you know what I mean, to make that drive, you know what I mean, and then come back, bam. And then race time, you just have that, when you're standing in the sign-up line, you're going to just have that confidence that you're just going to be ready to rock.
Yeah, there's people coming from all over.
Oh, no, I get it, yeah.
They're texting me saying, hey, we're about to set out.
Yeah.
Set out on our journey, 11-hour trip.
That's it.
I appreciate you guys.
Dude, we appreciate every one of you guys.
That's cool. That's awesome,
that is amazing, guys. I
and
tell you what.
You know, a bunch of Michigan people, Kentucky.
Oh, dude, we're getting
Indiana.
people from all over. So I love the guys that come from Canada. Mr. Kelby Fisher.
Yeah.
My guy is a local, like he's almost a local native by now, guys. He has come to almost every Winter Series race we've had. He was at all of last year's and definitely have been. He's already at one of this year's. And, dude, he is just one.
He's a great rider.
Oh, dude, just fun to be around, too.
He's
such a great time.
He does track work, track prep.
Dude, he helps out.
Yeah.
Dude, the guy's on.
Not here. I mean, up in Canada, you know, explaining how he does, running tracks up there. It's pretty cool talking to him about it.
Dude, I've asked him plenty of questions up there, and some of the stories he gives me it just blow your mind, and some of the forests and stuff that are up there that you can ride in.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just amazing, like some of the stuff up there. Guys, which brings me, I'll tell you what, just riding anywhere, guys, I tell you, like we said, open practice here, but if you cannot catch the open ride here, you know what I mean, catch the open ride somewhere so that you're in shape for that race that's coming up here. I know you got, you know what I mean, you got over in PA, you got Switchback over there, guys. You got right up north, you know what I mean, you got Ram Jam. You got Ram Jam, Miss Raylin up there, guys. Don't be afraid that, oh, man, you know, like, if you're not going to make that drive, I would hope that you go ride somewhere so that you can get the moto community jamming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely, guys. Shout out to all those guys. Hit some of the comments here before we kind of kick it off. Where's Bob? Bob went back to, Tennessee.
Yeah, Bob moved down south.
He went back to doing something.
Georgia, I think.
Like his favorite hobby or something. I forget what Bob did, but
he fell in love.
I think that's what it was too. I think it was one of those things. Yeah, I got that.
That's what it was.
I got my media guy back there giving the old thumbs up, so that must have been what's
Bobo
up.
fell in love.
Yeah, old Bible. But I'll tell you, broken arm, far drive is always better than no
Tony
riding.
Mock, he's gonna race, huh?
Yeah, Mr. Mock, absolutely, dude. He was here ripping the pit bike the other day. He broke the front fender
Nate,
clean off
that
of
was
it.
His boy, Nate.
Oh, that was his Nate. Oh, that's excellent, dude. That was, tell you what, they were shredding. Coach said to come over to the track this weekend.
Yeah, Amy says we got over 100 people pre-registered already. So.
Absolutely, guys. So that being said, guys, okay, so I know I had some things on the last race with some big wheel stuff and some stuff like that. Man, make sure that you watch those AMA rules, guys, because we're going to have to be right by them because there's going to be people here this weekend. It's just not going to be me and Jimmy being referees, although we stick to the things as well, too. But
actually, the ref is Chris Maynard. He's
dude, we got a solid ref on our hands.
He'll be here Saturday and Sunday reffing, so I ain't gonna.
He knows his onions, guys. So I would not try to be slipping things by and be you know what I mean, trying to be sneaky or anything like that. But like I said, we are AMA racing. Yeah, no big wheels in the senior class. It ain't gonna work.
Yeah,
but
and you know something else to touch on is the stuff on the helmet. You don't want to see that.
See, and we had a few last race, and I didn't say much, you know what I'm saying? But it's even moto fins, guys, and I hate to be that guy, you know what I'm saying? Because I know it's just a moto fin. I know that they're like crushable because I had some. I put it on my coffee maker. Yeah. My wife wasn't the happiest. I love you, Mom. Love you, Ash. But I'll tell you what, it's on my coffee maker now because of that rule come about. Yeah. So as soon as I ordered, I'm like, man, I might as well put it on my helmet because, you know what I mean, I'm not going to be real AMA racing. So that's going to be a big thing this weekend because he's going to be standing right here at staging. And as he sees you come through, you're just going to have to take it off then. So then you have glue everywhere. You know what I mean? Might as well just get it off before you guys kind of get in here because the AMA is going to be in the house and it's going to be running strong. All right. So, guys, I tell you what, the racing is going to be great. Get here a little bit early. I'm telling you. I know that.
A lot bit early.
I said yes. He says it. I try to be as nice as I can about it, but I'm telling you, I get it. Practice starts at 10 and this and that.
And we start at 10.
We'll try to just shoot in here at 9:30 and swoop in and grab us a quick parking spot and this and that. I'm going to tell you what. I bet you there's people that leave probably stuff almost Friday night after the practice for Saturday mornings almost. You know what I mean? Or there's going to be it's Saturday morning is going to be filling up quick early. What time's the door open Saturday morning? 7 a.m., guys. So when that door opens at 7 a.m., folks, I'm telling you, you need to be sitting there.
Sign from 8:30 to 10, and I recommend getting here super early to get.
Because I'm starting the practice at like 5 till 10. If I can get you guys up here and I have everyone rolling smooth, so that you can get your laps in and everything can get going, and then we can still keep, you know what I mean, your lap count up for, you know what I mean, your main event. Yeah. You know, because guys, I don't want to have to cut that because I think. Like I was telling Jimmy already, I said not to get nervous if we have a bunch of people because I think we can handle it as a crew.
Yeah. Well, so we had like 795 for the last one. Practice went from 10 to 11:45. Then from 11:45 to 5:45, we did over 100 gate drops.
Dude, and that's what I'm saying. Unchaotic, and I think doing this a little bit.
Everything went smooth.
We're going to have some good entrance and exit lanes, guys. Remember our staging in and out, guys. We're not going to have anybody out on the track. No one is allowed on the track, guys. Definitely this weekend, I'm telling you. You have to be in that tower or you have to be in the spectators area.
And like
there's
I said,
no ifs, ands, or buts.
And to put, like I said, I say this in the writers' meeting every time to put everybody at ease.
Yep.
Not only do I have flaggers out there, but I have on Saturdays and Sundays, I have designated people.
On Saturdays, I have paid pro riders.
Doing. Yes.
They have pro licenses.
Just to pick up kids that fall over. So you got a flagger, you got somebody going to them, picking them up. You know, that's, it's on me, for the parents not to go on the track, and so no parents on the track and, go over the flags with your youngins, yellow, wheels off. Do not leave the ground.
Correct. Single file, no aggression. We are checking up when that yellow flag comes out, guys. That is a biggie for sure.
Yeah, this is indoors, so, it's way different than out.
It's so quick. Everything's happened so fast, and we're just trying to keep everyone safe. And Cleveland Film says no photo, video not allowed on the track. You can have it, but you cannot have the camera mounted to your helmet. You're going to have to go to, the pros have done. You're going to have to do it on the chest.
Yeah, you can put
it on the chest or on your motorcycle. So some people have been putting it right on their number plate. They cut a little hole in their number plate, boom, and they put it behind their number plate. Yeah. A lot of the pros have done that, Johnny, or you'll have to run it on your chest, like a chest device. Sorry, Cameron Wolf, buddy, that you broke your throttle arm, buddy. Oh, no.
Did. I saw that on...
That comes with it, though. He's been getting fast.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
The young man, dude, you should have seen him on his PW50 in here last time with slot car in this corner right here behind us as you got the staging. He is an absolute ripper, I'll tell you what. So the race is going to be packed this weekend, guys. Like Miss Amy said, here's the link to pre-registration. It is on our live chat comments right here, guys. Mr. Jimmy is gonna make up a post right after this. Okay, guys, it's gonna be like a flyer again. It's gonna be a flyer that you're gonna like, share, and post. Okay, guys, it's gonna give everything all the. Well, what do you want to do? Or you want to do this? You want to just have him do the podcast, or do you want to make?
No, we'll.
You'll make a thing.
Yeah, I'll make a post with.
You'll make a thing, and it'll say
it's all cut and dry.
Absolutely, and then that's getting the right information out there for anybody that's maybe not filled in. You know what I'm saying? Because we want to make sure everyone gets to here on the right day. Because remember, Saturdays are kids, Sundays are adults, guys. I know it's like everyone knows that, but some people may get confused. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way we'll ever get done.
Oh yeah.
There would be no way if we run them both together.
Pretty good move. I got a lot of compliments on that. Running all the kids on Saturday and
guys,
all the adults on Sunday. It seems to work out with the pit bikes on Sunday.
Dude, it works out so great. And then you still having those pit bike races on Sunday for some of the youngsters. You know what I mean? That are still here straggling around with their dads. And I think that's really great. And that's what I want to say is on Saturday, guys, you got your youngers are going to race. Try to figure out some way to hang around for Sunday because I was watching these guys get prepped for this race. And I can't tell you enough about how many pros are going to be in the house for that race. Dude, there's going to be a 14-man gate stacked. I mean, over half will have pro license.
Yeah.
Or more.
For the ones looking for somewhere to stay, this is located in Martinsburg, Ohio, the facility. If you are south, you want to drive south 15 minutes, it's Newark, Ohio. You get a bread and breakfast there, and 15 minutes north is Mount Vernon, Ohio. So you can guys get you a Super 8 or something up there.
So your wife has corrected me on the Cleveland Films thing. So he is asking if media folks are allowed out on the track. I believe you have vests that you give them and they sign in. Yes. So you guys will have to go to the registration up here, like the sign up building, or find me or Jimmy or something. And we'll get you guys signed in on a waiver, and then you get yourself like a vest. And there are designated areas. So if you're not everywhere, you know what I'm saying? There's some designated areas you can get out there and get some good footage, some good content to keep your page rolling. Ben Valentine, it's good that you're watching, fine sir. Your wife is the winner. Yes. She has got the race. She has got the free race coming this weekend. If you guys are coming to the state championship, you are set, fine sir. You are set.
I think he knows how to get a hold of me. So you just
Definitely
get a hold of me, and I'll make that happen for you with your entry fees and your wristband.
Dude, that's
and all
gonna
that.
be so cool. He was so happy for him, dude.
Yeah.
We're just picking him. Boop. I can't believe that he came out. That was so awesome. Brandy Valentine was it. So, guys, Miss Amy just put it up there on as well. So, to Friday's practice, 3 to 8. From 2:15 to 6:45, guys, you can also sign up for this weekend's racing. So, that will help out tremendously on the traffic there that morning, guys. I'll tell you what, because there's 2 lines in here that are super long. Is the staging line, 3, staging, sign up, and the eat stand.
There's
Them are the lines. Yeah. Good.
So again, the camper hookups, they have 8 of them done. I was doing online, setting something up for the website with Chris today, trying to get you guys, so I don't have to get all the phone calls and all that. But I'm going to try to get that finished up.
Hookups available. Yep.
Thursday, I think I got another appointment to go over there with him and get that dialed in. So you guys can just do all that on the calendar on there. If you guys go to the route62mx.com, you guys will see a whole bunch of different stuff on there, with the, the fees, what camper hookups. Like I said, I got 20, 50 amp camper hookups, and 8 of them are done. They're just, it's freezing out there. The wires are stiff. They're out there. We asphalted it. I think Thursday they're gonna get that wrapped up. Hopefully.
Absolutely, guys.
They've been fighting, like I said, something with the bigger plugs or something like that.
So that's
depth
making
with
it happen. He is making it happen outside, and he's making it happen inside. Because as you already heard, he said the heaters have been on inside, Mr. Willard. I tell you what, see, that's what I was telling you. We had a few guys that the hands got cold the other day.
Yeah.
But we had a couple 2-strokes that got a little foggy out there, so we popped some doors open real quick. But you see, whenever I went over and got the door closed, and got it warmed up. But Michael, you had already taken off, so that was kind of crappy. But
I do have heat in the arena. I don't. When we got all the doors open and sucking it out and all that, I keep 2 of them on out there. But it is winter. It's a canvas. So it's going to be colder in the arena.
It's going to be a little bit chillier, but we will have some heat on this time before we get racing started.
But in the pits, it's going to be 60 degrees, 65
Well, we're in the
degrees
pits right now.
Yeah.
We're in T-shirts. You know what I mean? That's what I always love. You know what I mean? That's what it's always such a comfortable setting in these pits. And like I said, guys, we're going to try to keep the heat on just a little bit after Friday's practice, after Friday night's practice, maybe Saturday morning, before we do the track walk to take the chill off, and then, you know what I mean, see how, you know what I mean, the racing goes for sure. But I always think it's not too bad. You know what I mean? Yeah, I always, you know what I mean? You have to run some.
Winter racing.
Well, that, and it's like it's almost time to bring the hand guards back out to keep the air off your hands. You know what I mean? You got to bring out the Travis Pastranas. You got to bring out the big old flappers out front, and that keeps the wind.
Actually, if you put rubber gloves on and put your
The
gloves,
latex.
Yeah.
The latex gloves underneath of your racing gloves are a good call, for sure.
Yes, it is. I mean, that's, you guys want to keep your hands warm. I do have some, if you guys forget them. Obviously, I'll be limited on that, but I would definitely recommend if your hand's getting cold, put some latex gloves on and your gloves on over that, and it does make your hands sweat.
Dude, that brings me right back to coming back here and kind of getting some riding in before race day so that you can kind of be a little bit more prepared, guys. You know, that's what Mr. Jimmy's keeping this place open so many times a week for. You know, it's a lot out of his daily, you know, routine and stuff to have that track open, because once he opens the track for ride day from like 4 to 8:30, everything gets stopped here. There's no more work that happens around 62. We have to do the open ride, you know what I mean, for that day. You know what I mean? For that amount of time.
I always prep the track too.
Always. There's never no non-prep. So I'll tell you what, you guys can't beat it, and that's what I'm saying. So come down and take advantage of that time and have yourself ready on race time so that you guys do not, you know what I mean, be unprepared. But the latex gloves are a winner. Yeah. That's a big winner, guys. But like I said, we'll have some heat going, like I said, Saturday morning, Sunday morning, before track walk goes off. I'll be out there. I will be here definitely in person, you know what I mean, each day. Bam, bam. We'll talk about the whole shot. Is this truck going to be running around the same thing? Is it going to be going?
Oh, yeah, you're going to go up. It's going to be left again.
It'll be going left. We'll have the bail out. I'll guys explain it all to you guys. It will be no big deal. You know what I'm saying? We got it under control. Remember, this is our only AMA races coming up, guys. So if you want to just get the one-day membership, I understand. You know what I'm saying? And that's you can get that here.
And it's $20 for the
20 buckies. 20 buckies for a one-day membership.
Yeah.
Why? I mean, I got a 3-year card because I do a lot of AMA little stuff here and there. If you're doing Buckeye Series stuff, if you're doing some of the stuff here at Mr. Jimmy's, you know, facility, it requires an AMA indoor or outdoor. So I've been just holding my AMA card for a while, but I'm telling you, it works out. And he said we got to bring in a few hand guards for life. Ivan said.
That, yeah.
Absolutely, that's the Travis Pastrana way, man. That's he cloned it. Him and Alessi, they were both big back in the day. I watched them do it all the time and you would ask them. Like at Loretta's, I remember asking Alessi, and he was like, "Oh man, just keep the wind off my hands so it wouldn't get cold." I was like, yeah. But, you know, I was 15, so that's how that worked out. But absolutely, guys, it was a good time. Guys, I tell you, we got good racing coming up, guys. You got any more? I think we're pretty good. We got good racing coming up this weekend. What we got going on here on the... Here we go. There's Rad Designs checking in. Jack, Rad Designs is watching now.
Shout out to him. If you guys want a track build, call him. He's a good... Gets it
DH1 Mods, I didn't forget about you. I'm gonna get at you after we're done here, guys. I tell you what, Brandon Haas in the house, guys. With DH1 Mods last time, he will be back again this time with a little table up here. He is getting some of your motors running faster. If you guys are looking to get a fast pit bike like Rocket, that's the guy to get hold of, dude. Because I tell you what, he had his out here and it was like a fire-breathing dragon. It sounded so good inside here, so it was a good time. So this race is gonna be just good.
He'll explain it to you too. I mean, he's got digital feedback.
You got the whole thing, dude. Yeah. He had like a computer readout of for the dyno.
Yeah.
So like he is tuning your stuff the right way, guys. And I know he does a lot for Zarumba, like Mitchie, and his 250 barks. So I'm just saying, if you guys want to get yourself some good stuff, like I was saying, guys, we got the mechanics tower, we got more parking, we got more speakers.
I'm excited about that.
Everybody's been busy.
Yeah, and like I said, we got, you know, numbers for the stage in this race too. So Ivan, when he calls you guys up, you know, he's gonna flip it so you guys can. A lot of people like pitting out in their campers and stuff like that. I am trying again to work. I got the transmitter for the radio station. I just got to get a wire. I'm hoping to get that here and to hook it up to this microphone system here, so you guys can hear out there.
Well, I mean, your electric is kind of a rocket pit bike that Bo rides as well. Arden's bike is quite a rocket as well.
Yeah, they're actually going down to Florida Friday and racing down there at that TriStar.
That's going to be amazing.
Oh, yeah.
He's been doing such a good job, man. Shout out to Bo Walton, buddy. I'm so proud of you, young man, for riding that thing like that, dude. Holding it down like a mini Stark Varg. Like, almost pioneer in that. You know, because the pit bike, it's the first time they ever had a big pit bike race like that. You mean like a kind of like Joe Dirt, like all that money, you know what I mean? And these guys are following it and this and that. Dude, he is racing some serious guys.
I think they got a $3,000.
He's racing in that Sailor or whatever guy, dude. There's some serious dudes that your son's racing. He's hanging right in there. I look for him to beat a couple of them.
Typically getting third.
I look for him to beat a couple of them. I look for him to get up in there and get dicey here soon. And one of the tracks are going to suit him really well, and it's going to be on from there. Bo's going to take off. I'm going to love it, dude. Dude, we got good racing coming up this weekend, guys. Like we were saying, this is the only AMA race we have. After that, it's going to be our normal series. Back to the Stasics for all you young riders that were worried or missed out earlier. Stasic will be back after this weekend, guys. Just nothing leading up to this weekend is Stasic. No Stasics in the building. We don't need Stasics riding around in the pits, guys. Like I said, I don't need footballs being thrown at this race day. I'm sorry. I understand that like a lot of the youngsters like to do that to pass time. But there's going to be so many.
Just put yourself in other people's situations.
100%.
I mean, they come to me with all the problems. You know, bikes are getting hit and with the balls and stuff like that. They ask me, you know, hey, can they knock it off? So let's be mindful of other riders and, you know, their possession.
Let's see what I got. I got a little nervous as a couple of little babies almost got hit. You know what I mean? One did get hit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just like, oh no. You know, one landed in a kind of like a playpen. The football did. So what I'm just saying, guys, is just for safety and just to keep everyone, like you said, well-rounded and everything like that. Now, I know it's going to be chilly, guys, but like they were doing it the last race. They were just throwing the football out in the parking lot out here, and it was working out great. Now, you got to remember you're going to have 2 concession stand lines out there this time. They'll both be long.
Yes.
They will both definitely be long.
Yeah, Greg will be out here selling parts.
Selling parts. You'll have
Motorsports. Yep, he'll be out here. Again, we'll have 2 concessions. We got extra porta potties. C&E Pizza, they deliver here. If you guys are just tuning in.
Guys, we got it all going on. Jimmy has been nothing but absolutely busy. Like I said, it has been moving quite smoothly, and I can't thank you guys enough. Like that is really giving thanks to all you guys. That's why we come here live, and that's why, you know what I mean, we might try to look silly up here and this and that, but we're just trying to give back to you, like with the riders. I know you guys are putting a lot of work and emphasis into this getting here, so we're trying to give back to you and give you track time, and this is keeping everyone smooth. Like I said, I'm going to try to have some lines kind of set up or some small things in the staging to try to get the staging in and out a little bit smoother so that Ivan's number program works a little bit better, because I'm thinking there's going to be maybe 4 to 5 to 6 divisions in some of the classes here this weekend. You know what I mean? So, guys, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to have...
There's going to be divisions with the Open A.
100%. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Yeah. So whenever I have that going on, I cannot, even though I call 50 Open Division 1, I'm going to have kids coming up in 50 Open Division number 6. I can't get them to stop. So I'm just going to need the cooperation, the patience of everyone to kind of try to leave this middle. I know that you guys can't see where I'm pointing, but the middle in the middle, and you guys will see it. I'll try to have it kind of marked out a little bit.
And it's all posted, you know, what division
100%.
you will be in on the race results right across from the office where you guys sign up. All that, it'll tell you exactly where you need to be and all that. So you guys got a couple more questions?
Brandy, we're on it, sweetie. I tell you what, I just loved your comment. So I did mention you. You won the free race this weekend. So if you're bringing Jameson down this weekend, you guys are all hooked up and ready to rock and roll on Jimmy. He's got you guys set up, and that is going to be like another option is you're going to be able to do that after this broadcast. After this thing's over, Mr. Jimmy will make up a flyer, and you guys can all rock and roll again for the next round of racing, and he'll give you that chance to win yourself a free race weekend.
Again, Tyler, yes.
Let's hammer it.
I do have a display, a large display of numbers that Ivan will be flipping through, so you guys will be, if you can't hear, which we have more speakers now, you guys will be able to see the staging numbers that are in pre-staging out here.
So
it goes staging,
yes.
Pre-staging, then we got staging on the wall,
and then wham bam.
Then they go right on the gate. We got,
it's a double staging system, guys, but we have to keep that in place. I know that some of you don't want to get racked up, but I'll tell you what, just have your mechanic stand up here with the bike, and you guys can hang back or something. You know what I'm saying? You're more than able to do that. But what you just have to have your bike and someone up here to get yourself so that you could solidify your gate pick. If you guys come running up here dead last, don't think that you're going all the way back up to the front for your gate pick. You're just going to fall in behind them because it's going to be too busy. Guys, so that's what I'm saying, to try to keep up. But he put some speakers definitely in some key areas, and guys, one's going to be out here in the spectator area. Yep. So if you're out there just watching, you'll be able to hear me call for what classes we're calling for, or if I need you to come to sign up or something of that nature. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. You're going to be able to hear me at the spectator this weekend. Yeah. Dude, it's going to be awesome.
Hey, again, I couldn't do it without you guys. I appreciate you guys. And you got anything else?
Folks, I ain't got much more, guys. Brandy,
you guys got anything else? We take another question real quick.
You're very welcome, sweetheart. And I'll tell you what.
I appreciate you guys.
Appreciate each and every one of you guys.
Valentine's, they've been racing before I
In
got
and out.
this.
In and out.
They
They were
racing
here.
in a little barn too.
They were in the little barn
Shout out
for
to you
sure.
guys.
So shout out, guys. And I'll tell you what, guys, that is kind of bringing ourselves to a close here. We look to see each and every one of you here Wednesday. We got open practice. Friday, open practice. Wednesday, 4 to 8:30. Friday, 3 to 8. And then racing this weekend.
Yep.
Yeah, buddy. All right, guys. I'll tell you what. Until next time, guys, we'll see you later.
Thank you, guys.
I'm Kevin Ott.
I'm Jimmy Walton.
Let's run it.